Habits of finance wealthy people you can implement today. Creating wealth may seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. Anyone can become wealthy by simply implementing certain habits into their daily lives. Wealthy people are not just born into wealth, they cultivate it through discipline and focused effort. In this post, we're going to share with you 5 simple habits of wealthy people that you can start implementing today. By adopting these habits, you can start to build your wealth and improve your financial situation. From saving money and investing wisely, to maintaining a positive mindset and taking calculated risks, we'll cover it all. So if you're ready to take control of your finances and start building wealth, read on to discover the 5 simple habits of wealthy people that anyone can implement today. 1. They live below their means. Living below your means is one of the simplest and most effective habits of wealthy people. Rather than living paycheck to paycheck and spending every cent they earn, wealthy people know how to manage their finances and prioritize their spending. This means being frugal in certain areas of their life, such as buying generic brands instead of name brands, cooking at home instead of dining out, and buying used items instead of new ones. By doing so, they save money and are able to allocate more towards investments, savings, and other long-term financial goals. It's important to note that living below your means doesn't mean living a life of deprivation. Instead, it's about being conscious of your spending and making intentional choices about where your money goes. By doing so, you can achieve financial stability and freedom, and ultimately build wealth over time. To implement this habit, start by tracking your expenses and identifying areas where you can cut back. Consider creating a budget and sticking to it, and look for ways to save money on everyday expenses. Over time, these small changes can add up and put you on the path towards financial success. 2. They prioritize saving and investing. One of the key habits of wealthy people is their ability to prioritize saving and investing. They understand that building wealth is a long-term game and requires discipline and patience. Rather than spending their money frivolously, they prioritize saving and investing to grow their wealth over time. To implement this habit in your own life, start by setting a budget and tracking your expenses. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back on spending and prioritize saving instead. You can also automate your savings by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to a savings or investment account each month. When it comes to investing, it's important to educate yourself and make informed decisions based on your financial goals. Start by researching different investment options, such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and consult with a financial advisor if necessary. Remember, building wealth is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It requires a personalized plan based on your own financial situation and goals. By prioritizing saving and investing, you can start building wealth and achieving your financial dreams. 3. They have a clear financial plan and goals. Wealthy people don't just stumble upon their riches by chance. They have a clear financial plan and goals. They know exactly what they want to achieve, and they have a plan in place to reach those goals. Creating a financial plan is not just important for wealthy people but for everyone. A financial plan helps you stay on track with your spending, saving, and investing. It helps you prioritize your expenses and ensure that you're always working towards your long-term goals. To create a financial plan, start by setting your financial goals. Do you want to be debt-free? Do you want to save for a down payment on a house? Do you want to invest in stocks or real estate? Whatever your goals are, write them down and be specific. Next, create a budget that will help you achieve those goals. Track your expenses and find areas where you can cut back. Set a savings goal each month and make sure you stick to it. Finally, don't forget to review and adjust your financial plan regularly. As your income and expenses change, so should your plan. By having a clear financial plan and goals, you can take control of your finances and work towards building wealth, just like the wealthy people do. 4. They educate themselves about money management. One of the most important habits of wealthy people is that they educate themselves about money management. They understand the importance of financial literacy and regularly invest in learning about personal finance. This doesn't necessarily mean they have a degree in finance, but they do have a solid understanding of how money works and how to manage it effectively. A great way to start educating yourself about money management is by reading books and blogs about personal finance. There are plenty of resources out there that can help you learn about budgeting, saving, investing, and other financial topics. You can also attend financial workshops or seminars, or even take online courses to further your financial education. Another way to educate yourself about money management is by seeking advice from financial experts such as financial planners, accountants, or investment advisors. These professionals can give you personalized advice based on your specific financial situation and help you create a plan to achieve your financial goals. By educating yourself about money management, you'll be able to make informed decisions about your finances and avoid costly mistakes. You'll also be able to develop a solid financial plan that will help you build wealth over time. So, start investing in your financial education today and watch your wealth grow. 5. They avoid debt and pay off existing debts. One of the most important habits of wealthy people is that they avoid debt and prioritize paying off existing debts. Debt can be a trap that keeps you in a cycle of paying high interest rates and struggling to make payments on time. Wealthy people often have a different mentality when it comes to debt. They don't see it as a tool to help them achieve their goals but instead view it as a burden that can hold them back from achieving financial freedom. If you want to be wealthy, it's important to avoid taking on unnecessary debt. This means avoiding high-interest credit cards, payday loans, and other forms of debt that can quickly spiral out of control. If you do have existing debts, it's important to prioritize paying them off as quickly as possible. This means making extra payments whenever you can and focusing on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. By avoiding debt and paying off existing debts, you can free up more of your income to invest in assets that will help you build wealth over time. It may not be easy, but it's a habit that can make a huge difference in your financial future. We hope you enjoyed reading our video about the simple finance habits of wealthy people that you can implement in your life today. It's easy to think that wealth is something that's out of our reach, but with these simple habits, we want to show you that anyone can build wealth with some intentional changes. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or looking to take your wealth building to the next level, these 5 habits can help you get there. So why not start implementing them today? We hope that you found our article useful and that it inspires you to take control of your financial future.